guys, welcome back to my channel. Veronica.Em here, back with another video. I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a little while. It's been about what, 3.5 4 weeks since I got this all love hair. Okay, all love hair from Aliexpress. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you go watch my previous video on all love hair, my initial review, because this video is going to be my final review on this hair. So if you haven't watched that video yet, pause this video and go watch that video first, okay? And then come back. A lot of you guys have been commenting and asking me about the hair, how long it took, where did I get it, how does it feel, yada yada yada. And of course, I told you I was going to come back with a final review video, and here I am today to do that for you guys. So let's just jump right into the video. So let me pull this up real quick and I'll give y'all the exact deets on the wig that I purchased. So this is a 13x4 Brazilian straight lace front wig, 250 density. Now I like my hair to be real full and everything, so I like to get 200 density or up if I'm ordering a wig. But I mostly make my wigs. I usually just order the bundles and make them myself, because when I make it myself with the bundles, it's super full. You know what I'm saying? Like when you order a wig, it's hit or miss on whether it's gonna be as full as you want it. But when you make it yourself with the bundles, you know it's gonna be full. But anyways, I wanted to test out this wig. So this is a 13x4 frontal, not a closure, it's a frontal. 250 density, and I got it in 24 inches. So it's not super long, but it's a pretty decent length. All right, so let's just jump straight into the deets about this hair, because that's exactly what I know what you guys came for. So for starters, let's talk about the texture of the hair and the feel of the hair, because that's really important. Now, when it first came, like I said before, if you didn't watch my initial review, go watch my initial review. When it first came, it was really soft. It had a nice fluff to it. I could run my fingers through it. Of course, this isn't the greatest quality of hair, but for the price, oh, that's what I forgot to tell y'all. It was $198.25. So $198.25 for 24 inches, 250 density. Of course, if you get it shorter, if the density is lower, it's going to be cheaper. But for 250 density and 24 inches, like not even a full $200 yet, that price is magnificent, okay? So anyways, when it first came, it was soft. I could run my fingers through it. It had a nice little bounce to it, and it wasn't as full as I wanted it to be, but it was pretty full. And of course, I figured it wasn't going to be super full because it's straight hair, but for straight hair, it is pretty full. So the texture of it is nice, okay? For it to be the price that it is very nice hair texture wise, okay? It's not like 7A. It doesn't feel like 7A hair. If you're not too sure how the grades of the hair work, let me know, comment down below, and I'll do a separate video on that. But 7A is at the lower scale, 9A, 10A is at the higher scale. It didn't really feel like hard, coarse 7A bad hair. You know what I'm saying? Granted, there are some grades of 7A hair that are good. It felt more like a 9, like a high 8. Maybe we could finesse and make this into a 9A. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. Now, moving along to the construction of the wig. The wig was constructed very nicely. Okay. It lays flat. There aren't really any bumps or creases in it. It has the little bands that you can adjust. This wig is a little bit too big for my head, just a tiny bit, but once I adjust the bands and I lay it down how I want to lay it down, you can't really tell. So the construction of the wig, we'll give that a check. I don't want to spend too much time on that. The texture of the wig, we'll give that a check. I don't want to spend too much time on that either. The price of the wig, that's a check, okay? Not even $200 yet. So all of this is adding up. You're like, dang, like this is a steal right here. This is a steal. My main problem with this wig, you guys, okay, and I promise you guys, if this wasn't the problem, this wig would be golden. Like, I would say put this in your golden vault, okay, and purchase it every single time. But my main issue with this wig is the shedding. It sheds so much. I'm like, bruh. For the texture of the wig, the quality of the wig, the construction of the wig, and the price of the wig to be so good, and then you're like, bruh, all this hair, like, I cannot. The shedding is not it, sis. The shedding is not it. Like, even just sitting here, look at this. Even just sitting here. I'm gonna sweep my floor later. So let me explain what kind of shedding it is, because there's different levels to shedding. It could be 1 or 2 strands, it could be clumps of hair, it could be everything and leave the hair looking bald. This is a type of shedding that, imagine your natural hair. So your natural hair sheds regularly, right? And you have dry hair that's gonna come out regardless. That's one thing. But have you ever had your natural hair where you comb it or you run your fingers through it and it's like a long strand of hair as if it came from the actual root? That's the type of shedding that this reminds me of. It's literally long pieces of hair. Granted, it's a long wig, but I mean, like, the way that it comes out, it feels as though it's coming from a root or something. So I don't know if they didn't really seal the wefts on top of the wig cap properly, or if it's just the quality of the hair. It may be a little bit of both, but the shedding is not it. When I brush it, when I comb it, when I wash it, the hair just, and I'm like, yo, are you kidding me? And that's really just the #1 problem. Like, other than that, the wig is amazing. The wig is amazing. You can't complain about this wig for the price and the quality. The other thing that I love about this wig is the lace. The lace lays very, like, completely. I didn't even know what the word was. I'm tired of saying nicely. Like, the wig is able to lay how you want it to lay, okay? Like, I'm used to constructing the wigs, but I'm still working on customizing it to how I like it. But with this wig, there's no trouble laying down the baby hairs. There's no trouble making it blend. The lace quality is very nice. And if you are more of a professional stylist and you really know how to lay a wig, I would recommend this to you, because the lace lays nicely. Now, like I said, I'm still trying to work on customizing my wigs, but I just did a little something. I do need to take it off and wash it, so it's not the best right now, but this is what it's looking like, okay? And it looks pretty nice right now. So if you was a professional hairstylist, or you were better than me at customizing wigs, you'll be able to finesse this. So the quality of the lace, okay, the texture of the hair, the construction of the wig, all of that is amazing. It's literally just the shedding that is the problem. So let me know if you guys purchased this hair and if you guys experienced the same shedding problem. Now, because of the shedding, let me give you this note. Because of the shedding, and since I'm more familiar with, you know, weaving wigs and things like that, I would not recommend dyeing this hair, because if it's able to shed like that when it's just regular in its natural state, once you bleach it and process and all that, this hair is gonna fry. Like, I could already tell off the bat that this hair will fry. So if you're looking for a cheap wig that's gonna give you bomb quality, it's gonna look amazing in pictures, okay? You could flat iron it and it's gonna give you that nice straight look. I would recommend purchasing this wig, as long as you don't have no problem with the shedding. If it's a wig that you're not really gonna wear on the regular, it's something you need real quick, something you could just throw in your stash and throw on one of those days, I would recommend purchasing this, because that's what I would wear this for. But I would not recommend wearing this for months and months on end. Like, if you're gonna wear it for a month or 2 months, which you should, we'll say that for another video. But if you're gonna put on a wig and just keep it on your head for a month, 2 months, I don't know if I would really recommend this to you, because you would have a lot of upkeeping to do with it because of the shedding. You would really have to watch how you comb it, how you brush it, how you keep it, how you go to sleep with it, things like that. But for the price of the wig, the texture of the wig, the construction of the wig, the lace, okay, the lace is phenomenal. It might not be the best lace, but for the price and the way that it lays, I recommend it to you. It literally is just the shedding. And I feel like I said that 10,000 times, but that's literally all it is. And I know that shedding is a big deal, but like I said, if you're looking for something quick, I recommend getting this. So I'm about to show you guys. I need to flat iron my hair. So I'm about to show you guys how it flat irons, just a tiny piece of it. Because when you flat iron this hair, it's amazing. Okay, like it literally looks, hold on, let me do it first and then I'll talk. All right, that's straight and flat. So flat ironing your hair, okay, I just wanted to show you guys that little piece, like how it comes out when you flat iron your hair. So flat ironing your hair, it flat irons beautifully. It's gonna lay nice, okay? Use some BioSilk oil, you know, lay the little flyaways. That's another thing. There isn't really flyaways with this wig. You know, like how some wigs, it come with a whole bunch of flyaways sticking up. You could tell it's not 100% human hair like that, or it's not the best quality. This wig did not come like that. The way that it was constructed and the way that the lace lays, everything lays pretty smoothly. So that's another plus. But like I was saying, when you flat iron your hair, flat iron's amazing. I literally washed it and flat ironed it a few days ago. Put it on top of my mannequin head, and I was looking at it. I'm like, this looks like natural hair. It really did. It really did. So again, the only problem with this hair is the shedding. If you're all right with that, I would say go ahead and purchase it. If you're one of those people, you're like, nope, that ain't it. I don't care. I don't care how great the lace is. I don't care how great the edges. I don't care how great it lay. I'm not with the shedding thing. Then this ain't for you. But for the price, for the texture of the hair, for the way the lace lays, okay, for it to be, you know, real silky and smooth, for the way that it flat irons and really look like it's, you know, an expensive wig on your head, I will go ahead and purchase this wig. So I'm gonna leave the links and stuff in the description. If you have any questions, make sure you DM me and ask me. I know there's a few things I might have missed on. I really wanted to write some things down, but I was in a bit of a rush. I'm in a bit of a rush right now. So if you have any other questions, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like and share and subscribe, okay? And stay tuned for more videos. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go ahead and watch those. If you're not following me on social media, make sure you follow me on IG at _goldenv. Make sure you're following my hair page at the_vway. And if you're not following my cosmetic line, okay, make sure you go follow that on Instagram too at GVG Cosmetics. Again, all of that will be linked in the description. Make sure you follow me, DM me, ask me a whole bunch of questions, whatever you want to ask. And I'll see you guys in my next video.